not really online, but you get the point. It is an online, quote-unquote, PvP or MMORPG, in the game at least, but I'm just sitting here doing some Fatal Bullet, and sorry if my voice is a little scratchy today, but kind of have a little bit of a sore throat. But anyway, besides my point, besides my problems, I don't think you want to hear my problems anyways. We're gonna it's just me here today. I don't have K Shoals or anyone with me today, or Phoenix King. But we're just gonna be sitting here doing some quests, or just some hunts, and there won't be anything in this other than this video, so I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys a little bit, and then yeah, it's nothing really that special. But as you can see, I have my characters right here, which I'm going to be using Cyno and Asuna, my Arphasis, which is named Pyra, my character Damien, and yeah, let's get started on this. So I just go, like, every single time I do something like this, I just go to the area, I go to the dome, which is the area that we need to go to, and if you guys don't know, but later on in the game, you get to go to this one area called the Forgotten Woods. But I will be talking to you guys about, I know there's a few videos on it, I'm going to be going into specific detail of where to find the other, even though it clearly says on some of the missions that you get if you're having trouble on them, it says to go to it's near the Forgotten Temple. And when you get to the certain one, I don't know where it is. I do know where it is actually, because I've been there multiple times, I looked on the video, but I'm going to go into more detail of where it's at, and you will actually have a little bit more of a harder time. But the one thing is that I'm going to tell you right now is up on a little full-on inventory. But for the ones that I'm doing now is that it's always going to be behind the dome. It's always going to be behind there. Doesn't matter if you go look anywhere else, it's always going to be behind the dome. If you look up on top, but you can't get on top, they're not going to be up there. They're just always going to be behind the dome as always. So this is one of my favorite things to do, is I'm still not finished with every single one of them yet. But I'm very much near close to being done with most of them. Well, this is my third playthrough on the game. I just made a boy character instead of the female character that I had last time. And yes, this is my level 84. So I just changed the character, and then I'm going to try to get the true ending, which you need to get all Asuna and Kirito and Asuna and all of his friends up to rank 2. Well, I think you need to get your Arphasis, your Kuraha, and Zaleska, and I think Itsuki up to rank 4 in order to get the, you will get an item. But I think you have to view all the cutscenes and stuff like that. I do not know. I think that's what it is. I'm not for certain at the most, but I'm pretty sure, and I have a fair point of what that's going to be. So, I'm going to put that on, and then I'm going to put that on right here. So one of my favorite weapon classes is that, well, today's quest thing is that I'm going to be sitting here using this for a while, and I'm going to be doing this for a little bit. And as you can see, we just completed the quest. So one of my favorite things to do in this game is I like to go hang around, and I always like to go look at the areas in this game and listen to the music while I'm also doing it at the same time, because that's one of my favorite things to do in a game. Like when I don't have anything to do, and then just like sitting in between, like where I can do some quests and stuff like that. That's one of my favorite things to do. But otherwise, other than that, it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to be putting some of the gameplay into here. Like I'm going to take out all the music, and like I'm going to take out all the sound for this video specifically. I'm going to be putting all this gameplay in here into a little bit of a music video, because I do that now at school. So I figured it would be a nice fun thing to do. Other than that, I just like playing the game all in all. It's just a lot of fun. It's really fast paced, which I really like fast paced games. And you get like a ton of really good items from it. But if you guys are wondering how you get the Nocturnal Clothes, this is how you do it. You always want to go do these question missions here. So like all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the filming of stuff like this, and I might want to kill those 2 enemies before I can move on. So yeah, this pistol that I'm using is one of my strongest weapons in the game. Well, not one of the, but one of my strongest weapons, which is this pistol right here. It's called the Longstroke 2 Plus, I believe is what it's called. It's actually a pretty decent sword. I also have a pretty decent sword on me, which gives me, I think, experience points up. I'm fairly certain in that. But one of my favorite things to do in this game is just to listen to the music. I love the graphic arts in this game. I don't really like necessarily the characters in the game. Yeah, I know it's an SAO game, but Itsuki, Kuraha, and Zeliska is not one of my favorite things to do in this game, and that's not the best thing in the world to do. So, like, literally what I'm going to be doing is, once I get Itsuki, or once I get Asuna and Sinon up to it, I'm going to be changing my characters up a little bit, because I need to get Sinon up to rank 3, which I'm going to keep her in the mission. And I need to, once Asuna gets up to rank 2, then I'll move her out and move to Kirito maybe, I don't know. He has a gun and sword, so he does have some sort of projectile on him, so yeah, it's going to be a good thing for me to use him. But I'm going to get him up to rank 2, and then I'm going to do his thing. But anyways, yeah, sorry about that, guys. So now that I'm done with that fight, I'm going to go head back to the, I'm going to head back. So I always do this every time when I'm bored and I'm just like want to go do something exhilarating and fun. As you can see there, I have a thing right here. So that must mean I have, that I must have it. So, yes, I will not be doing it myself. I will be doing that on my own time, and I will do it sometime after the stream. So, I'm actually kind of happy that I leveled up now, because I want to level up, and I really need to level up, and so I'm now level 87. Not 84, I lied. I know, I'm such a cool person. Cruel. There we go. Sorry, it's just my scratchy voice that's making me mess up a little bit. But, anyways, I hope you guys don't mind if I ramble on to you guys about anything, but other than that, I'm just really bored and I don't have anyone to talk to about their opinions of this game and stuff like that. But my personal opinions on this game, let me see if my suspicions are right. Yeah, that's Asuna and Yui. So Yui and Asuna. So I'm not going to go do that now. So that means I can actually change off Asuna from rank. So let's see what hers is. Yes, I just got her up to rank 2. After I view her thing, I'm going to be doing that. And I need to get Sinon up to rank 3. And I have not viewed Sinon's yet. So I'm going to take off Asuna and put him onto Kirito so that he has it. And then, so I can move on with that. And yes, you need to get Sinon and everyone, you need to get Sinon up to rank 3, Kirito and the rest of them up to rank 2 for affinity. And then you need to get, I'm pretty sure, which I'm probably going to do that myself on my own time, which I'm also doing, your Arphasis, Kuraha, and Zeliska and Itsuki up to rank 4 for affinity. And then I think you will get an item. I am not certain about what the item's name is, but once I do, I will be streaming it, and I will be showing you the true ending. But in order for me to start this Let's Play, I want you guys to hit that like button. But I'm going to be lowering the like visuals onto it, or the like requirements, and I'm going to set it down to half. I want 15 likes on this, or any of the other streams I did on Fatal Bullet, and then I will start this gameplay and this walkthrough, and I'm trying to get all this trophies and stuff so you guys can see all the whole entire thing instead of having my trophies come up and all that, and then all my text messages and stuff. But other than that, it's actually a pretty fun game. My opinions aren't too important about it, but the only thing I really like about the game is the visuals. That's about it. So, the visuals and the music, I should say. But other than that, it's actually tons of fun. But yeah, now we're going to be hunting down Niho Anya near the dome, and it's always going to be in the same spot behind the dome, and it's going to be nowhere different. So, I'm going to teleport there, and I will talk to you in a second. Alright guys, I am back. I just have to go get a quick drink of water. And literally what happens is that, as you can see, I like to run all the way around because I don't really, well, that's what you have to do anyways. But, once I get to the next area, and I think I had to go fight that one boss. I do not like that boss in the slightest that's in this area. And also the boss that's somewhere else. I don't know where that one is. I cannot remember if it's the one, the Manhunter I think is in the, what's it called, Forgotten Woods. And here's Noyoho Anya, I think is how you pronounce that. And the funny thing is that it says like you can't really see, but the funny thing is that you can just see his outline. I don't understand it at all. I just really weird and strange. But other than that, I actually really love the game. These things always give you a ton of challenge, a ton of damage from them, and then either you do die once or twice in this game, so I like that, and I like a really good challenge anyways. But as I said before, this game is very, very fast-paced. You have to keep moving no matter what. Like, if you keep moving, you're pretty much going to be perfectly fine. But later on in these missions right here, these missions get 10 times harder. So I think I'm going to do at least 2 more, and then I'll end the stream off. And I know it's like a little bit short, but I think those are the last ones, the last 2, maybe the last 1 that I have to do here. Depends on what it is. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys in a second again, because I need to go get another drink of water for my throat. I'll bring the water with me this time. Alright guys, I am back. So, it kind of came back a little bit before, but anyway. I think this may be the last one, I am not certain. But let's head out. There she goes. Let's go back to the Old South, Field, Dome. So, ugh, I hate my throat right now because it's just lowering my voice so lower and lower and lower. But I gotta do a stream for you guys, and well, I hope you guys are liking and enjoying this video, or stream I should say, and I hope you guys put at least 15 likes into this. Once this one or any of the other streams I've done on Fatal Bullet hits 15 likes, not subscribers, I already have 30. I will start doing the Let's Play on this game, and I will enjoy it with you guys. You guys get to see me rage a ton, hint hint. But, because I don't like some of the bosses in this game. Some of the bosses, aka Manhunter, which I absolutely despise, but still. I absolutely despise the Manhunter. It's always been my worst and least favorite boss in this game. But, enough about that. We're on to hunts. Yes, you can do PvP hunts, you can do treasure hunts and stuff like that. And it's all in all just a really fun, good time that you get to do this with them. I ran into the wall. But I think that we get, yeah, there's 3 people here. So, yeah, I will let you guys listen to the gameplay, and I will be quiet for a few minutes. That's one down. Oh man, I'm almost dead. I just now realized that. Yeah. Yes. Hold on. My emphasis is on point. She always gets me up right after and that anyways. So I think after this one, most likely this is the last one I will check. But anyway, after I get back from probably eating dinner or something, I will go, oh, where's the other guy? Did they already kill him? Okay, I'll take it. But I'm gonna go check this last one here. And if it's the last one in here, I'll end off the stream. But anyways, so one of my other favorite things about the game is the fast-paced, ultimate type of thing in this game. And it's always just a fun exhilaration just to see what you can do and how fast your eyes can follow the game. My grandparents always say, how do I follow this game and all that? And I'm like, I don't know, it's just a thing I can do. Because I'm always an observer. I like to observe things like the bosses and stuff. But, yes, there is one more. But, once I get back, I'll end the stream off here for a little bit and I'll pause it off. But after that, I will be coming back and I will start up another stream and that will be part 2. And, I think I'll go do that next dungeon and there'll be a little bit of a sneak peek in the story. So I think that's what I'll do instead. But maybe not. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. So I hope you guys have liked and enjoyed this stream. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please be sure to leave 15 likes on this video. Then I'll start up this Let's Play on this game. And this will be a whole entire Let's Play as in like all other games that I've played. I haven't been able to finish because it's all been blind and stuff like that, and I'm still trying to beat them, and I'm not really having downloaded anymore. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.